before we say die. Here we are, killing ourselves a little. We just need one more hit, and we might just live forever.
Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. And in this episode of our second season in career mode, we're going to be doing race 4 of 36, which is going to be at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Bass Pro Shops MBNA 500. In the last episode, we went to Las Vegas, and that was a very disappointing race. I swear we finished worse in that race than we did in the first Las Vegas race I did in the rookie season, which was ridiculous because at first the car seemed okay because I qualified well, I was passing a few cars, and then it just fell off completely. I don't know what went wrong, but next season I plan to finish in the top 10 there. That's a ridiculous thing to plan, but maybe I should be planning that. So going to this race, I think we finished like 31st or something like that whenever we did the last Atlanta race at the end of our rookie season. So going to this one, I'm not expecting it to be that much better, but maybe I should just try something completely different in terms of setups. Dale Jarrett won at Las Vegas, I think. Yeah, and he also won the shootout. So yeah, we're getting some really different winners. This is Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin. What's next? We have Michael Waltrip winning races too? I don't know. So Tony Stewart is back in the points lead, 9 ahead of Jeff Gordon, trying to defend that title he just got last season. Mark Martin in 3rd place, 36 back. Now I want to see Mark Martin win this championship because I know it ain't gonna be me, and I would like to see him get one as well. The legendary career mode LP. And I am in 22nd place in the point standings. So we're probably going to fall back even more because Atlanta's such a hard freaking racetrack. I had low expectations going to this one. Robbie Gordon hates me. Yeah, I crashed into him at one point, and then I crashed into him again, bringing out that caution just before the end of the race because I was trying to clear Joe Nemechek, and I couldn't do that without rear-ending Robbie Gordon at the same time because I'm just trying to do impossible shit because I'm getting so frustrated with how bad the car was at the time. So let's go to race weekend. The equipment that we're doing this race is, I think, all fresh. 62 rating. Yeah, it's all 100% ratings. That's something you see often. Every now and then I'll have a car with all 100% ratings because of how my repairing, overhauling, and the shops from engine, body, and chassis, just coming in, getting everything back in sync. It used to be like I would have one thing that's not fresh, but 2 other things or something like that. So let's go qualifying at Atlanta. My setup for qualifying is going to be 0.0 turns of wedge and then 15 psi because it took me a short run. I'm actually considering doing it again where I actually don't change my psi after qualifying and go into the race with tires that are going to get worn really quickly. Because after seeing races like Phoenix, and I think I also did it at Rockingham where I allowed myself to race on really low tire pressures, it looks like it's something that I can actually handle. Now, I'm just using this lap to get warmed up and see what the boundaries of my car are. So in our second lap, I'm going to give it all I got, be really focused in the corners. Yeah, of course the first lap is 43rd. Let's give it the best I got. Slow down a little bit going into 1. Keep it at the bottom. Could have gone a little faster through turn 2, I suppose. Now going into turn 3, let's try to be a little more aggressive. Oh, starting to slide up, but we're going to finish the corner. I got really tied off. I don't know if it was that good or not. 30.97, starting 30th. It's on the outside. I don't know if I qualified better last time we came here or not, but yeah, I just got really tied up at turn 4, and I think turn 1 and 2 was rather fair. Turn 3 was obviously really aggressive, but maybe I should have slowed down a little bit more after getting into the corner. Mark Martin is starting on the pole next to Jimmy Johnson. Okay, it's getting a little weird up in here. Green flags out. We're underway for 32 laps here at Atlanta. Trying to clear this number 37 car. That's driven by, I think, David Green. Oh, field's starting to check up a little bit at the start of the race. Passing a few people. And we're kind of 3 wide right now. And now they're all getting up to speed because I guess I don't have that much acceleration. This seems like one of those tracks where my car is just not that competent. I think I'd say the same for Las Vegas. But it's almost equally difficult races to do just because of the status of my car. It's like at these 2 1.5 mile tracks my car is just struggling. Oh my goodness, Elliott Sadler. Everybody's just getting held up by me, to be honest, right now. Okay, even on this 15 psi you can see the car is not wanting to get the grip in the corners. So yeah, these tracks are asking for a lot more in the equipment. But hopefully I can take advantage of these guys somehow. We clear Ashton Lewis in a turn 3. I'm trying to catch Christian Fittipaldi. Nope. No. Damn it. I'm trying to hold back Terry Labonte. Can't do that. There's Dale Jarrett behind me. Why are you starting all the way back here? You just won the last race. Okay, get a good dive in a turn 1. Okay, just hold the brakes. It's not sticking to the bottom. Dale Jarrett gets around me. Yeah, it just doesn't matter what I do. My car is just never actually good at this track. It's reminding me of Richmond, except at that track I have to finish last place and nothing else. Here, I've just got to sit at the back of the field, but I can do a little bit better than that. Sterling Marlin is also back here. And they're freaking 3 wide behind me. Ashton Lewis is almost faster than me. I can't have a good car at this track. It's not possible. I don't know what to tell you. There's just no such thing as a good car over here. I got the lowest freaking tire pressure, so right now this car should be in its freaking prime, but it's just nothing. I'm getting forced to let people by. Like, I have to stop being such a freaking roadblock, and that's about it, because eventually I'm just going to be running into people and causing wrecks. I just don't know what to do about this track, man. We got a DNF, that's helpful. Ricky Rudd. And, yeah, it's counting that position. Of course it is. Try and dive underneath these two guys. I'm still putting up a fight, but I don't know what the use is, because I'm not allowed to finish well at this racetrack. Oh my goodness, I hit Ashton Lewis trying to let Elliott Sadler by, because, of course, if I try making a pass on somebody, I get past it. Okay, Elliott held the brakes for so damn long just so I could get down to their proper speed, but this car, it's not nearly as good as my opponent's. Well, caught Christian Fittipaldi somehow, some way, diving it into turn 3, and I made a pass in this race. Holy shit, I made a pass in the long green flag run. But I'm still struggling to hold up guys that are trying to split me 3 right and all kinds of shit. 3 wide, not 3 right. Nobody wants to get ridden right. 3 people at the same time. That's not actually fun, okay? Well, Steve Park is going to make this pass, that's for sure. I'm trying so hard to block Joe Nemechek this whole time. Now there he goes. Maybe I get back around him just because I have the draft. He's like right there in front of me. That's like the only time I stand a chance is whenever I have the draft of the car in front of me. Okay, yeah, like he's right there. Dive in. This is a freaking front stretch. So I'm saying dive in, but like I gotta dive somewhere, right? And I've got that inside lane advantage, but I don't know if it means that much. I'm getting a bit of a run off. See, that's what draft does for me, but I don't have the draft of all these guys in front of me, and it's like, there's not really anything I can do about it. Here comes Joe Nemechek underneath me. Oh my god. He's pitting. Well, no wonder why he made such a ridiculous move. Steve Park on the outside still, because his car is much more superior. I'm a superior driver, but the car is so freaking bad, I'm barely making it. Yeah, all them freaking tires are wearing down pretty freaking fast. We're about to get to the halfway point, so yeah, I did handle 15 PSI very well. It's just, even that's not enough for this track, man. Well, gotta let Jeff Green by before I head down pit road. Okay, let's not spin it on pit road. Probably be for the best if I did, though, to be honest. Okay, and great pit road entry, at least in my opinion. Okay, we'll get 4 tires, no damage repair, full tank of fuel. Though no setup is going to make this car good. You have to have a legitimately good car to finish well at this track. You're not going to cheese your way to a top 20 finish with some setup on your wedge and tire pressures. Maybe I could like go into the gear ratios and shit like that and choose a different preset that'll make my gears shorter. But, you know, my 4th gear shorter, but like, even that, like, that's something I don't really want to do, just because I'm trying to stay like right here with the wedge and the PSI being the only things that I changed. Only stuff that you can change during the race. Okay, so off pit road, I am 42nd place. Well, that's beautiful. And that's actually last place because Ricky Rudd got DNF, by the way. Getting a run on Greg Biffle. 27 cars has been riding my ass for the past few laps. He's like the only car I passed after exiting pit road. Yeah, his car is better than mine. And I guess I have a better car than Greg Biffle because I caught him on speed alone, and then once I had the draft, it was clear I was going to make that pass. So we're going to get a top 40 in this race. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And now Greg Biffle's got the draft of me, so like I guess it doesn't mean anything. But I can't believe this 27 car is, even his car is better than mine. I after all that work that I've done, it doesn't mean anything. My car's just still that bad. I can't protect the bottom lane, goddamn. Well, I really don't think I'll be able to hold back this guy that much longer. I'm going to try to get this 40th place finished, as if it means anything. Oh my goodness. Well, we got Darlington next, and then after that there's Texas, I think. Or maybe it's Bristol, I don't know. But at those tracks, you know I'm going to be able to get my happiness rating for this primary sponsor back up. Here comes Ryan Newman, who's apparently leading the race. He's get by us really quickly. I guess he's holding up Chase Montgomery for me. That's something nice. I don't want to hold up Ryan Newman. If I knew who was in second place and it was something I prefer over Ryan Newman, then I would totally do it. But it's Dale Earnhardt Jr., so yeah, I'd rather see Ryan Newman win than Dale Earnhardt Jr. because I'm a narcissistic piece of trash. Now Chase Montgomery's getting them runs way at the top of the freaking racetrack up against the wall, and Chase Montgomery's like the first Kyle Larson, I guess. Well, here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. DEJ stage winner, I don't know. That Richmond joke that I saw on Twitter. Okay, so there's Mark Martin. He started on pole and he's running third. I'm trying not to hold him up. Go, go, go. Should just slam the brakes in front of Ryan Newman and Dale Earnhardt Jr. and let Mark Martin go. Got this freaking bottom lane and it ain't working for me very well. What is taking you so long? Oh my goodness. There you go. Mark Martin passes me. Hold up. Chase Montgomery, and now we got 1 lap to go. Yeah, we're a lap down now, so the race is like 1 lap shorter. Of course it is. Okay, don't overdrive turn 1. I think we're coming up on Jack Sprague just towards in the race, but yeah, and not enough time left. And I see Bobby Labonte coming up in my my rearview mirror, or whatever that thing is, the bottom of the screen. The indicators, that stuff. We're actually starting to catch a small group of cars just towards the end. It's just, yeah, too little, too late. Well, we're going to finish 40th here at Atlanta, our worst Atlanta race yet. You have to have a good car. It can't just be okay. Oh my goodness. Legend Racer 88 is certainly not proud of me after that one, but there's really nothing I could do about a race like that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be just the same whenever we go to that Atlanta race at the end of the season. Maybe a little bit better. I don't know. I doubt we'll be able to finish on top 20 in that Atlanta race, though. So, in the next episode, we're going to be going to Darlington. That should be coming out on Wednesday. The Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. We'll be running that race with Dale Reynolds' paint scheme for this season. Let's go take a look at the stats and info. So, Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, Dale Jarrett, Ryan Newman. Yeah, so this is like a very 2001 or 2002-ish season rather than actually 2003. So I feel like we're going backwards with my career mode right now. But Tony Stewart's still in the points lead by 11 points over Mark Martin, who's moving up. Oh my goodness. And Ryan Newman, our race winner, he's in 5th place in the points standings. I probably just fell back like 5 or 6 positions. Where am I? Oh my goodness. 27. I'm still in the top 30. Lucky me. So we're going to go to Darlington in the next episode, and I think we'll be able to get back up in the points standing again. But I'm still feeling like I'm in the rookie season right now. The beginning of the rookie season. It's ridiculous. I never got to race around Robbie Gordon, so of course his rivalry decreases on me. Let's go to team management. I don't think we have any work that we can do because we just went in with fresh equipment. Yeah, next race at Darlington, 59 tire grip, 56 tire wear. Our engine, 61 power, 55 efficiency. And then our bodies. We actually had a body just come in, 63 downforce and 58 drafting. So, that means that I can get rid of this. What is this going to become? 61, 57 when it's done. And this one, by default, it goes back to 61, 58. So, well, that means that this one is actually better. So that overhauling that I did on that other one wasn't necessary, and I should have just like sold it. But nah, I didn't know, okay? But we're gonna be using this at Darlington because I want to be able to be just the best freaking performance I could possibly have whenever we go to a track where I can actually be good, as opposed to a track like freaking Atlanta. And then you've got shop editions, and the engine hoist has arrived. So that means that our engines are going to be even more powerful. Maybe that would help us at freaking Atlanta. But now that we went to buy our second engine upgrade of some sort, I think I want to go to chassis and make an upgrade on the tire mounting machine. I mean, it's just the next thing in line. The tires won't wear down as quickly. I don't know if that's like that big of a deal whenever it comes to my races, but I have got a lot of money. 1.2 million. I can get this thing to arrive in 3 races if I spend $300,000. Well, all this money's been saved up because I haven't had anything to do with all the, the engine hoist being on the way and everything. So now it's time to start making this car as good as possible, as fast as possible, because I've got so much fucking money. So I'm going to do that. 3 races. This will be here. Now we're really starting to move. And sponsorship. 50 for happiness. Dude, don't worry. We'll get a top 20 probably in the next 3 freaking races. Maybe even the next 4. We got Talladega on the way. Maybe some stupid Martinsville crap could happen. Who knows? Oh, okay. Now I've got hope because we got that freaking Las Vegas Atlanta crap out of the way. Okay, well, thanks for watching this completely ruthless episode. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.